What?
Such a cool outfit.
Thanks, Rudy.
All right.
Two fucking assholes.
You want to go change?
You asking me or Tommy?
No, Tommy.
Tommy, you are bringing down the vibe.
This is kind of a cool.
Yeah, it's stained.
Dude, so many stains are on it.
Yeah, there's a lot. I didn't realize how many stains are
Are
on
those
it.
syrup stains?
I don't know.
Dude, there are so many stains on
Yeah.
the sweatshirt.
It's a
Are you
lot.
fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
I didn't realize until.
How are you gonna stain on the hood?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
Save
4,
this-
5,
save this
6,
for the official stuff.
7.
this is the hot
Bro,
open.
you were wearing a sweatshirt with 7
Yeah, I don't know how there's
stains
so many stains on it. I haven't worn this hoodie in like a year. I think it's cool looking. Pancakes, cool baby
Is this your
blue.
cool guy hoodie that Dave didn't let you wear?
No, that was a Frankie thing.
That was Frankie. Dave,
Frankie.
Dave said this just looks like I'm trying too hard to be cool, but he didn't disobey me. He didn't like.
Disobey you?
He didn't ban me from wearing it.
Disavow
What's the
you?
word?
Disavow?
Disallow.
Disallow.
You know.
You from washing it?
Oh! Clemmer. Cool shirt, Clemmer.
Her.
Freak!
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Unfortunately, life doesn't come with a user manual, so when it's not working for you, it's normal to feel stuck. I'll tell you what, I haven't read out loud like this in a long time.
Yeah.
Harder than you think.
It'd be cool if life did come with a user manual.
Navigating any of life's challenges can make you feel unsure, whether it's career change, a new relationship, or becoming a parent. Therapists are trained to help you figure out the cause of challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills, which makes therapy the closest thing to a guided tour of the complex engine called you. Therapy is great. I've used BetterHelp. Obviously, it helps a ton. As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists available 100% online. Plus, it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. John Rich, it could not be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/rundown. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/rundown. I love that I had to spell out help.
It's funny that they spell out
Oh,
help.
they make you spell
and
out the
not
weirdest words on
better.
AdReads. It's insane.
So I'm hosting the rundown
You are.
because
You're killing it so far.
this is year 10 and I was not on the rundown all year this year, and I said, John Rich, I need to keep my streak alive, and John Rich told me to fuck myself until the last day of the year. So that's why I'm hosting it.
Well, John
So-
Rich hates you.
Yes.
Remember that video we made where he was making fun of cracking aces?
Yeah. Well, we
New
got.
sweatshirt on sale now.
You
merch.
took
Thank you.
that however you wanted to take it. I was just listening to Crack and Ace.
I thought it was a good video.
I agree.
I actually like that hoodie a lot too.
It's a great hoodie. We
It's almost as good as
we
this one.
purposely
It just
didn't
needs a
put
few more stains.
any words on it, like
Bro,
poker.
stains on the hood is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would you wipe your mouth with it?
Some random guy sent it to me like a couple years ago.
What does
He was
that have
like,
to do with the stains
Well,
on the
it's
shirt?
I'm saying I didn't buy this from like a professional hoodie making company, so it probably isn't
Just
very
let it-
good material, and maybe it wears off or some shit.
What are you saying?
So what do the stains have to do with that?
It's the shirt is fading. The shirt's falling apart.
So what are you
It's
saying?
not stains. It's
It's a brown shirt that's
Oh, I
dyed blue.
see.
Is that your argument right now?
yeah.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what I'm rolling with.
All right.
'Cause
Yeah. No, we'll let you.
I
have
haven't
it.
worn this in like a year.
Yes,
Yeah.
you wear it all the time, Tom.
No. Check the footage. Check
We
the
can.
stamps. I don't think I've worn this since Halloween.
We used to beat off King. I just saw the clip of PB and Slay. You two beating off together.
I was
I mean,
Tommy got red quick.
I mean, yeah.
I was talking about in college, senior year when August Ames died.
Oh yeah.
What
yeah.
happened?
A collective nut. May she rest in peace.
The five of us to honor her tribute. We were 5 roommates senior year. We all watched an August Ames video, and then we just looked at each other and said, "See you guys in a little bit." We all went off to our rooms, and
with you, Tom?
about 15 minutes later came out, and
Dude, I
we all know what
remember-
happened.
Day August Ames died, I was a senior in college. Me, 4 other guy roommates, Spider being one of them, and we were all really torn up about it. And we all sat in our living room, and we turned on an August Ames porn video together on the big TV.
Really?
We all watched it, whatever, 10 minutes.
Just
and then
hands,
we all
hands in your pockets. Just
hands in pockets, and then at the end of the video, we all looked at each other and we said, "Let's all go to our rooms, and we'll be back out here in
That
5
is
minutes."
so weird.
And we all
Your
just-
friend group is so weird.
In those rooms.
I remember the day August Ames
We jerked
died,
off.
like clearly. K. Marco was distraught, like really taken aback. It was weird. It's I mean probably what 5-6 years ago now. You were
It
senior.
was December
so
2017.
December
We were
2017.
old office.
December
It was-
12th,
it was
maybe?
old
we could
office.
get a official fact check.
And like Keith was all fucking banged up about it, but then got excited because remembered how many page views dead porn stars get.
Dead porn stars are the #1 drivers.
Massive.
It's
massive.
like have a
case.
baby, go to rehab, porn star dies. Like that's the big three.
That'll get you.
So the rundown. Topic ones. I don't know. What do you guys know about this Chief superfan? He wears a mask, he robs banks, then he goes to the games. in
But
the same mask.
so everything I know about this I learned from Dan's Twitter feed. I saw Dan quote tweeting someone that it's a different robber in the mask. This guy's been wrongfully accused.
The superfan is wrongfully
Chiefaholic, I believe
accused
his name, right?
because
Chiefaholic?
someone else stole or is wearing the same mask to try to frame him. That's a great
I don't know if it's a framing. I think he wears again. Let's open the article and read that a little bit, and rather than just Dan's quote tweets.
Well,
Oh, wrong link. Tom
wrong
Rich.
one. All right,
There
topic.
go,
You wonder
Tom
why I
Rich.
left.
Can we just jump to that?
What? No, we'll get to that. Here it is.
I think this is genius. Like only robbing it during Chiefs away games is very funny.
It is. It looks a lot like him.
This is how I set up Ben Mitz. This
This
is basically me setting up Ben Mitz. This fucking Chiefs guy stole my idea.
My favorite part is he has the Chiefs guy, Chiefaholic, has a tweet where it's like, basically like anyone, I don't know if you've ever been to the South. If you've ever been to the South, you've run into these guys who are like, they were in a fraternity and then they become real estate agents and they think they're the richest people alive and they start giving financial, oh, here it is, right here. Is it? Yeah.
Actually.
After graduating Kansas State University in 2016, I was working a warehouse job making they're all like rise and grind guys. I was working a warehouse job making $12 an hour. Today I manage multiple warehouses throughout the Midwest region and make an excellent living, and I'm only 28 years old. Hard work pays off. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's what you
Bro
say when
tweeted
you're,
this, then robbed a
when
bank.
you're yeah, you tweeted that from the bank parking lot. I also think 28, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I find 28 to be too young to be robbing banks. I think robbing banks is
Really?
like a later in life thing.
I agree.
Yeah?
Yeah. You don't in movies. It's always.
Are you guys
it's always
robbing
this-
bank age
I've,
yet?
I've thought a lot.
I think
about,
it's like 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50s is too old. I think it's like late 30s.
You haven't seen The Old Man and the Gun? Robert Redford
The
was like
town,
60.
they're not that old in the town.
The town, they're in their
not in
late
their
30s.
50s.
They're in
Yeah,
their
late
late, they're in
30s,
their mid
that's what I said.
40s.
I would guess Ben Affleck's in his 40s in the town.
Yeah, definitely.
But how old is his character?
I'd say in 40s.
Mid-40s.
I'd say 40s. I mean, he did a bid. He fucking already washed out of the NHL. He's lived a life.
Yeah, I think 50s is too late. Because you got to be spry. You got to be able to run.
I actually read once a Reddit thread, like an AMA, from a guy who like was a bank robber, and he'd gone to jail and he'd gotten out now, but he was like, I was successful for 20 years, and it was
we
how he
used to
did
have
it.
It's so easy to rob a bank still. Still to this
He
day.
was like, you just walk in, you hand a note, and like you have the car parked like, you know, they're all in fucking plazas now.
Yeah.
Have your car parked at the McDonald's rather than at the bank. Walk in, hand them a note. They hand you cash, you walk out.
Imagine how easy it was in like the 1800s
That-
with no camera. You just
that's
walk,
the,
just like
You
move,
didn't have
That's
to
the
move town.
Mulaney joke.
move
That's,
2 towns over.
You didn't even have to leave town.
No, Mulaney's
wore a
like,
mask, you didn't have to leave town.
You
to the
spray
other
paint
side
your
of the
name on the
town.
wall so they know who did it, and then you just run to the next town.
Like you would dress up.
Yeah.
Before like 1982, you can get away with anything.
Oh, I would have been murdering like crazy.
You been
Oh, yeah.
murdering?
Nah, maybe not.
No,
Only
I-
if somebody wronged me.
But today, do you think you'd have an easier time? And I'm not speaking morally. I'm speaking about getting away, murdering or robbing a bank.
Robbing a bank.
Tommy is
Robbing a
being,
bank,
I mean, for Smoke's impossible, superstar, international fame.
God damn, it's
So-
so hard to talk to you.
But I think, yeah, murder because there's so much DNA
Yeah.
and shit.
But like, what if you just go fucking shank a homeless guy on the street right now? There's a guy.
Oh, well, that's not murder.
Oh, I thought you
That's a
meant
Saturday night.
Tommy's talking community service.
Dude, there's a homeless guy passed out in the 20 what street around 28th Street Station right now. You could go stab him in the throat and be fucking gone.
That's called doing a favor.
That was Loud Sean at one of our Christmas parties. He just pull you really close and like spin your face like, I could just go kill a homeless person right now. It's like, Loud Sean.
That's what fucking Saban says
And
when he gets
last
3
time-
oatmeal fucking what are they, cream pies in them.
And Loud Sean was always so chill when he drank, so that was like such a crazy night.
Loud Sean. Yeah. Very out of character.
But at the end of that, he just takes my phone and grabs it.
Oh, I just got it.
It's unreal.
Oh, that's exactly what I expected.
Holy
How Sean's final moments to be.
Topic 2. Willie McGinest really beat the shit out of a guy
But
at
the
a
guy
restaurant.
deserved it.
Well, he was a murderer. According to Dave, the guy's a murderer.
I'm actually not making a joke like that. Like, if you watch this video, this guy deserved it because you can tell
Because of what he was wearing?
Because watch, dude. He's fucking someone's wife. He's probably fucking Willie's wife.
How do you know this?
Because he's at a candlelit dinner. He's expecting someone else. He's surprised when these guys walk in. He's with no friends. He gets his ass kicked by 7 dudes. He got set up. They fucking pretended to be whoever's wife he was fucking and said, "Meet me at dinner, babe." And then they showed up, and because none of his friends are there. No, he thought he was there meeting a woman.
It takes 2 to tango. Why is he so mad at this guy?
Did this guy
I
get
agree
killed?
with that. No, he fucking wore it, dude. He got his ass kicked by like 8 dudes, and he fucking wore it.
Kind of a bad
That's the
look.
best part. Is someone else is at that bottom table, and the guy slides across.
What is
Like
it?
this big fat white guy's like, I'm gonna break up Willie McGinest' fight real quick.
That's a bad look for Willie McGinest. You're a former NFL linebacker. You shouldn't need to bring 7 friends to
Right.
beat up somebody.
Yeah.
7 friends, crowded
Well,
restaurant.
Willie might have just been like riding with his boys.
Oh,
Like,
that's
he
true.
could have been fucking someone else's wife. And
Oh, true.
And Willie's like, yeah, I'll ride with you. And also, Willie brings
Oh,
out.
ass alert.
Speaking, you can tell he's bottling the guy right there.
Yeah,
but
that's-
also, he should be able to break that bottle. He should break that bottle on the guy's head.
I like when the host comes over. Break it up, guys.
I like that better. That's like Willie McGinest's friend, and then this guy's getting beat up. It's like, is that fucking Willie McGinest?
But he 100% did something to deserve. I'm not saying deserve.
Victim shaming.
I'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
Whatever. He was doing something to deserve a fucking
You've always been
blanket
a victim
party.
blamer.
Now,
Yeah, for sure.
Tommy has a take that fighting is the softest thing you can do.
Borderline gay.
Yeah.
I think fighting another guy, it's like, what? Oh,
That's
yeah,
why-
you,
that's
you
why-
hurt my feelings. Now I gotta punch you. Like, grow up. Like, that's ridiculous.
That's why the Greeks invented wrestling, because they got so in their feelings about having sex with other guys. They're like, let's just fight each other, and then later they'd have sex. Also, I
the good
don't
old days.
appreciate former Patriots and Browns linebacker. Willie McGinest played for the fucking Patriots.
And the Browns.
No, he didn't. How many years did he
Correct.
play there? I know. What was it, 2 or 3
There's
maybe?
a few.
It's like Tom Brady. He didn't play for the fucking Buccaneers.
Bucks
You
legend.
can't
Tom
tell
Brady.
yourself that anymore.
No, he'll be a Patriot next year though. Trent Brown's already liking Instagram posts about it.
Oh.
Oh, well, you should have led with that.
People are like distraught about it. Like Trent Brown doesn't have any faith in Mac Jones because he said he agreed with Bill Barnwell that the Pats should kick the tires on Brady. But yeah, he's the greatest all time. Mac Jones is.
He's going to San Francisco.
Mac Jones is not. Mac Jones is Mac Jones.
What's your backup's name?
Bailey Zappi.
That was-
Always say Billy.
Amazing moment where he went like 2 for 2, and John's furiously texting Allison Saul to make the him T-shirt for him. And by the time the T-shirt was made, he was like 2 for 10 with 2 picks.
Dude, he led 2 touchdown drives. I was like, he just ended Mac's career. Get the fucking T-shirts going. And by the time I got the graphic back,
it was already done. It was fantastic.
They're losing by 30 to the Bears.
it was, dude, the other time I did that was Super Bowl 51, whichever the Eagles Super Bowl was. And it was like, Pats got the ball back. I was at the game with Hank, and Pats got the ball back. And I was texting Welker, being like, get the T-shirts ready. I want this one, blank, blank, blank. And he's like, I'm so envious of you. Like, you're watching the Super Bowl and you're more concerned with the T-shirts because like you're that sure that you're gonna win. And I was like, yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? But that's what it's like being a Patriots fan.
And you were an inch away
then-
from winning that game.
And then Brady fumbled.
But also the Hail Mary at the end.
Yeah, I know, but it was before that.
People forget, you guys still could have won that game.
That was almost the second Giant Super Bowl. Gronk almost caught that.
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Like that.
On a
felt-
broken
that was
leg.
like heart
leg.
and stomach.
Well,
Just pull water
Anyway.
out of your asshole.
Right, where do you keep yours?
do you want me to skip it?
What?
No.
Topic, what's this, 3? I'm so happy to be doing the rundown. Mother cyberbullies her own daughter. This is a story, Mackenzie. For over a year, she just bullied the hell out of her daughter and her boyfriend because I guess her kid was spending too much time with her boyfriend, so she just pretended to be someone else and tried
Wait, what's the story? Her kid was spending too much time with her boyfriend?
Yeah, so the mom just like cyberbullied her.
Get the fuck out. I'd seen this headline a million times. I didn't know it was because the daughter was hanging out with her boyfriend too much.
Yeah, we have so many ads on our website. Good lord.
Yeah, if I was the editor-in-chief, I'd do something about that.
I try, but so many people go to the blog. We need that.
Ken, do you have a foot fetish?
Is that a targeted ad?
No, dude. Feet Finder's like our #1 advertiser.
Really?
Yes, dude.
That
We have
makes
to cut all
sense.
this. Feet Finder is
they-
a genuine Barstool Sports advertiser.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, like
All right.
ad reads on podcasts.
All right, well, let's do it. This mother stalking her own daughter is brought to you by Feet Finder. Buy and sell feet content. But yeah, that's the whole story, and now she's in jail.
She's
The
in jail.
mom's in jail?
Well, she got out on bond, but she's going to trial. You can't make up like fake accounts and attack people. It's literally illegal. You just can't.
It is a crime.
She got like obstruction of justice and like all this other shit, and it's like
There's a woman in my hometown, a city councilwoman, had to step down, and she is now being prosecuted 3 to 5 years for the same reason.
This is gonna
She
be
wasn't
like-
harassing her daughter though. The daughter is a bit of a I don't know.
Back like our parents, but back in the day, like I used to get hit with a wooden spoon. Our generation, like back in the day, my mom used to cyberbully me. When I did something wrong, she got on
My mom cyber stalked me because I was hanging out with my boyfriend.
calling her like a little slut.
How old's the daughter?
Is it? Do we know 16 or something? Probably. It says year-long catfishing plan where she cyberbullied and harassed them on social media.
I think we gotta see the messages. I gotta see.
They don't
What
have
are you
it.
doing, you little slut?
That's what I assume it is. They said they have
gotta
over
be.
360 pages.
360 pages?
Yeah. There's over a year.
Shit.
Over a year.
349.
349 pages.
Oh,
That
349.
Of harassing texts and social media messages sent by Lakari to her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend over the course of the investigation.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No bueno. But also, like, that kid's gonna be tough as shit. Right? Like,
That's
you
what I
think,
said, it's
you think
tough
that
luck.
kid's gonna get mad when they post a blog and
Oh,
someone's
no,
like,
that
this blog
kid-
sucks, kill yourself. It's like, dude, my mom told me to kill myself for fucking a year.
Yeah.
You don't fucking affect me anymore.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So yeah, don't do that, or you go to jail, or you just get a new contract, or whatever. There's UFOs in Wisconsin. I don't know. There's UFOs everywhere.
I'm so out on you.
Yeah.
UFOs were like I remember when
We
I
know
think-
we know they're real. The
I want
government
to see an
said yes,
alien.
they're real.
I want to
So-
see an alien.
But I think during the 2016 election, Hillary announced
Yeah.
I'm gonna release all the X Files, and I was like, oh, it's over. She wins because like that's all we care about. And it turns out we don't give a fuck about aliens.
No.
Like I couldn't care less about aliens.
It's like
I thought I was interested, and then people started telling me about aliens, and I was like, oh no, I'm
It's like
not
my
even
favorite Coley
remotely
tweet. It's
interested.
like they've announced 100 times that aliens are out there, and none of us care.
It's like they keep
It's
saying
like-
it, expecting
yeah.
a different response.
Well,
Like,
no.
no, you guys didn't hear us. Aliens are real. No, I heard you. I just got my own shit going on. Right now.
I just think that it's like a believe it when you see it type. Like the government could say, oh yeah, there's UFOs, and we could have a million grainy videos of a little object in the sky, but until we have, like, I think if we ever had a video or a picture of an actual fucking alien,
In our
the world
lifetime,
would lose its
in
mind.
our lifetime, I think that, well, not mine, I'm gonna die young, but in your lifetime, and not your, all three of us, in
I
John
can
Rich's
go to-
lifetime, I think we will
John
have.
Rich? Dude, you ever seen John Rich
I know.
smile? He's got 6 months left.
Yeah. Have you seen his diet? he eats worse
So
than I.
mean.
accurate.
In that video they put on like Viva, like when we were all tagged, every reply was like, "Is John Rich okay?" It's like, I don't know.
Look at him. The answer is no.
You need you vape a lot.
I zen now.
Okay.
You zen now? You started? You picked it up?
Yeah, I'm doing about 30 zens a day.
How old are you? You're 30? Wild age to pick up dip.
Well, I've got to move from vaping.
So you just go into a new nicotine?
Yes.
Try snuff.
Oh yeah.
Start
The
banging
stuff
the
you
shit.
snort, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
What was the code for better health? Just slash stool. British what kind of English is that? Airline British Airways accidentally sent dog on a plane to Saudi Arabia instead of Nashville.
Oh boy.
That's a tough
Classic
mix-up.
mix-up.
The family was moving from London to Nashville. That's cool.
Is it?
Husband it's just such two wildly different places.
Well, they're very different places.
Morgan
but
Wallen.
Is
Morgan Wallen, that's
Yeah,
the
people-
drive.
Yeah, you moved
Yeah.
to Nashville from Morgan.
Busting with the boys.
Wait, who was the rapper that we found out was actually British when he was?
21 Savage.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. I mean, he was like I think he moved when he was 1, but yes.
Oh,
he was,
I thought he
no,
was
no.
hiding it. The
I don't
whole
know
time.
exactly what age, but he was raised in Atlanta or wherever he's from.
So yeah, they sent the dog to Saudi Arabia. Little Bluebell was in a crate for 60 hours, and then it made its way to Nashville unharmed.
Oh, all right.
That's the whole story.
This is the whole story,
Kind
huh?
of a happy
that,
ending.
it probably says we don't deserve dogs and shit like that.
Yeah, poor pupper. Is that what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, little pupperoo.
I think you probably. I guess. Oh, I actually no. I was gonna say like taking your dog on vacation is weird, but they're moving.
Yeah, you gotta bring it with you.
Moving's different. Yeah.
Remember
You gotta
Lena,
do- you gotta do,
Lena
like,
Dunham
fucking,
just sent her dog back to the shop?
Lena Dunham put rocks
Dude,
in her
I did that
sister's
once. I did
pussy
that
and
once,
everybody
so I
You
got
sent
it.
a dog back?
I sent a dog back. Yeah.
Lena Dunham.
I sent a dog back. I was a sophomore in college.
Oh,
I
okay,
just
that's
I
different.
had just moved to not Nashville to
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, and I got a dog, and I had it for like 40 hours.
Oh,
and I was like, what the fuck? I took it back. Like, what the fuck were you guys doing, giving me a dog? Like, there's 6 piles of shit in my house right now. like I go to class and party. I was so irresponsible. It was insane that they even let me have a dog. They just they're like,
Yeah.
sure, take it.
Lena Dunham had hers for 2 years, and
Oh,
then she
no,
had
I
to like
haven't
film a new season of Girls. So she said, "Yeah, this dog is acting up. I tried to save it, and the place she got it from, they were like, no, we gave you like the most well-behaved dog of all time. You just kind of suck."
Yeah.
What was the
Or-
rks thing? She put
She
rocks.
put rocks in like her little
This
sister's
is pussy.
vagina.
Yeah. Probably should say vagina when you talk about little girl.
Yeah, I changed it from earlier. I was like, I said
You
pussy.
said pussy too.
I said pussy earlier, and I was like, that didn't feel right when I said that.
Lena Dunham put rocks.
Dude,
in
I
her
did that
sister's
once. I
pussy
did that
and
once.
Everybody,
So I
you
got
sent a
it.
dog.
No.
So I changed it to vagina.
All right. After show, John, you have divorced John Rich
Yeah, the family's a
Fuck you.
broken home.
in The Dozen.
In the dozen.
So if you haven't seen The Dozen's like a show that we don't give it any publicity, but it's a little show Jeff D. Lowe does here.
the
Remember there was in the company meeting at the end of the year?
Uh-huh.
That was weird. All right, go on.
Yeah, no, it is unfortunate. I very much liked our team. I was approached by a squad, and
Is it by the time this rundown airs? Is it going to be public
no,
where you're going?
no.
This big secret team you're going to.
Uh huh.
This,
I actually
this
think
big
I-
weird
actually am pretty
secret
sure I know.
team.
I mean, I'll
you
tell
won't
you
even
guys
tell
off
us
air.
about
I don't
it.
actually
Oh, okay.
care. But
Well, don't tell
I
John
think
Rich.
Jeff D. Lowe's asked me to.
Don't
keep
tell
it quiet.
John Rich.
There's a couple teams in the mix. I had one team who asked me. They were kind of the catalyst. But there are a couple teams in the mix. I'm a free agent. I am in the transfer portal, whatever you want to say. I do genuinely think you guys are going to be better without me, so I don't really feel that bad.
That's just a thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
you're
narrative
No, it
here
really is. I said it's
But
not
it
the
de-
reason I
It
left.
depends
Like,
on who they pick up. Or
it does.
Yeah, let's not pretend like Feits is some superstar trivia player.
100%.
You do all
I
right.
agree. I do all right. I was last year. Actually, I think someone just broke my record. But last year, I carried Team Nightmare. I was the #1 point getter.
Oh.
Like I was the highest ratio of single player. Whatever. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
yes.
I got a
You got
majority
the
of the
most
team's points.
percentage of your team's
yeah.
points.
So I believe someone has broken that record, or is at least in the lead of that record this year. Yeah, I'm.
Who did you play? Were you with Jennings
we've been-
and Holtzhauer?
What's that?
Your trivia teammates were Ken Jennings and Holtzhauer, right?
That's the nerdiest fucking joke
yeah.
I think I've ever heard in my life.
John Rich wrote after show, Rico and Nadu squashing beef today. I mean, probably, yeah, they can shake hands. What's it mean? Nothing. Like, he still is going to want to murder him in his sleep. So, like, yeah, you can, what's that mean?
I would guess it means lip service.
Yeah.
But who knows?
So what are you guys doing for Christmas?
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna see my family. Not your family.
Same.
We're broken up. The other family. And that's gonna be what I do for Christmas.
Tommy, you gonna wash your hoodies, maybe?
No. That's a
It is-
2023
It is
project.
a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is it syrup at least?
I don't know what it is. Again, it's the way the shirt's just falling apart. So it doesn't make sense. There can't be this many stains. Like it has to be.
There are.
It has
there,
to be an
There
instruction.
definitively are that many stains.
No, I know, but like it can't be stains from like shit I dropped on it.
It looks
right?
like, I'll give you this. It does look like one meal. It looks like you had a particularly messy meal.
I did wear this on Halloween last year. There's
Were
a
you
chance I
like
spilled a bunch
shit-faced?
of alcohol on it.
There's like stains up here, here,
Like, I don't even understand like how you ate. Like,
I don't think it's food. I don't want the narrative being that this is food. It's either the structural integrity of the sweatshirt
It's
is
not
falling
that. So
apart,
what's to-
or I spilled a bunch of alcohol on it while I was fucking it.
You wear that hoodie while you drink and fuck.
The pancake sweatshirt stays on.
during sex.
All right, that's the rundown.
All right.